Good afternoon. I want to show you how to download the slide or the ebook. So this is Medical Laboratory Technician Department, for example. But before that, when you get into the department, you will see your work. So you can always open the assignments like this, and then you do yourself, which I believe we don't have problem with that. But as per the lecture slide, so for instance, let's say you want to download any of these slides, so you open it up, right? You have to open it up first, and then you click on any file that you want to download, right? And then you will click on these three dots beside the printing icon, so give set more actions, and then it says open on a new window, so you click on that and you wait for it to open up. And then now when you get to this particular page, you will see the download icon, and that's pretty much it. And you click on it, and when you click on it, you will wait. It will look like it's turning blank, and then you can see that it's download here, right? So for you to confirm if it is download or not, so you wait until, look at where my cursor is. So it's downloading into my device, whichever device I'm downloading it into, right? So you just wait for it and let it completely download. Then you can click on it and check if it's actually download, right? So it's totally download. Then you can now click on that to open it, just for you to check if it's really download. But if you want to know that if it's download, so you go into your device file, and then you can go into your download, and you can see it here. It's already download. You see now, it's already download and it's almost ready to open. And then you can double click it to open that particular lecture slide that you have downloaded. All right, so let's go back to the department. So you go back to the front. The same thing applies to the textbook. If you want to download the textbook, so you click on any of the textbooks that you want to download. You cannot download them together. You have to download them one by one. So let's assume you want to download these textbooks. You click on it, and then you go to this three dot beside the printing icon. You click on it and say open it in a new window, and then you wait for it to open in a new window. Now immediately you get to this page, you will have seen the download icon, right? So and you click on the download, and just like it did in the previous one, which is the lecture slide, so you see it now is downloading here, and you can see how far it has downloaded, right? So just like I said to you, if you want to know if it's download or not, you just into your device, you go to open up your file where the file is. So let's wait for it. So you see it now. So this is the textbook, right? It's in my download now, and this is the ebook, right? So just like I said, you want to confirm if you download it unsuccessfully, so you just wait for, you just click it or right click on it and you wait. So this is the PowerPoint, and this is the PDF format of the ebook. So you double click it, right, or you right click it, and you can say open with whichever way you want to open it. But these are just the two ways in which you can open it. But it's a bit slow to open, but if we are patient enough, right, so let's see if it's going to open. I don't want the video to be too lengthy, so that it won't be so boring. And my device seems to be full with a lot of stuff, and I can see a sign that something is open up here, and we're just going to give it a little while for it to download. I mean, it's already download for it to open. Okay, and this is in my download, right? But when you get to this place, you already know that it's, you know, that this one is trying to come up, right? That is the PowerPoint, right? you see the PowerPoint is open, and then you say enable editing. So you have to click on enable editing, and then when you click on enable editing, you can do whatever you want to do with it, right? So it's opening. So there is nothing so difficult or outrageous or anything that but the problem with most students is that we don't want to learn. You can always go to Google, go to YouTube and watch a video on how to download document from the Google Classroom, right? So you can see that you have your slide here. Whichever way this is minimized, you can all minimize it to fill your device if you want to, right? And then you can, right? And then you see the textbook is now open up. Right, so here you click on that, and then you click on this, and then you go to these three dots here, and then you can open it in a way that you can receive. This is the reading mode, and it will almost fill the entire page. You see that? And then here you can come to this slide and increase the way it fills your. So this is minimized, this is unminimized. Minimize means you want to make it small so you can do some other thing on that particular you want to. For instance, now with minimize, I can see this ebook and I can see the slide. So with this, I can also keep increasing it, right? Keep increasing it for my visual acuity. You see it now. So depending on which way you want to view it. All right, you see now, so you can start reading, and then you can go back to this one now. You can turn it into slide, but it's better to read it this way so you can move in the slide one by one, right? But whichever one that makes you feel comfortable, you can do that. Just let's wait for it until it open up, and then we can start reading the lecture slide or the ebook, depending on which one you are looking at. So I'm just taking my time, and also you have to watch the video from the beginning to the end. You can watch it over and over again, so that we will avoid too much calling. I cannot download. Now if you get to this stage, that means you already gain access. So I don't see why some people will say they don't gain access when they are already on this stage, seeing the slides, seeing the lecture note, right? So it went back into a different format. You see now, so this is, it has opened up as a slide. Then you can now click the next slide. See, this is the next slide. Then you click the next slide, you click the next slide, and you read, and then you make your note. And you click ESC on your device to go back to, if you don't want, you see, that's it. And then you can close it if you don't need it anymore. All right, so have a wonderful day and stay blessed. I hope I've been able to help.